I hate not knowing exactly what to do with AI. I mean, exactly how to deploy it to have the biggest impact on our business, to give us kind of that 100x advantage. And it consumes me. And I've been talking to business leaders about this. We use AI. It's super helpful. It helps us with our proposals, managing clients, summarizing documents. It's all over our company. But when I think about AI, I think about what it must have been like when America was first formed and you had pioneers cutting down trees and putting up railroads and starting steel factories. I think about at that time were people thinking, I should get involved in putting down rails because this is the infrastructure needed to power this new economy. Like, were people thinking about, oh, I can do this cool thing or that cool thing? Or were they thinking, what is necessary for this new economy to thrive? And if I become the backbone of that, steel, electricity, transportation, if I become the backbone of that, then it allows me to benefit from every subsequent economical advancement. That's how I want to be thinking about AI. I don't want to just be thinking about voice of customer and summarizing documents. I want to be thinking like AI is the best musicians that have ever existed at every specific instrument. So I've got Itzhak Perlman playing the violin, I've got Yo-Yo Ma on the cello, and at every seat in my symphony, I have the best musicians that have ever existed. Now I'm the conductor, I'm the composer, and I have to tell this orchestra what they should perform. I have to find a way of composing the best piece of music that has ever been constructed and give it to these musicians. I don't even like my analogy because the musicians get tired and they take breaks and they don't all live in the same era. But with AI, we have every teacher that is an expert at every facet of life now instantly accessible if we give it the right command. Well, what should I point this thing at? Like, what is the biggest possible multiple I can get from deploying this in the best way? And I've talked with some incredible people. At Tech Jays, I talked to Philip Samluraj, an ex-Googler, and we had a wonderful conversation about being a conductor and pointing this at the right direction. But I'm curious, tell me what you think, because I am not missing this opportunity. I am not going to look back in 5 years and say, oh, I wasn't aware of this way. I am going to make sure that for this technology, which is simply game-changing, I'm going to make sure that I learn to point this at the right opportunities. And the way I'm starting that is by making sure that I'm educated and on top of what everyone is doing in the space, but then take some time out every week or maybe every couple of weeks to think strategically about our company's competitive advantages and how we can leverage that and accelerate that and augment that with AI. What do you think?